Chuck got his own radio station. He got his own thing going on. You book Chuck from Chuck. Okay? Now, of course, we all do business. Everybody do business with corporate entities. But to sign your cultural power over to them, what is your cultural power? So I'm at a radio station, they say, yo, Chris, listen, just say the regular drops. You say, yo, I'm here, yo, this is KRS-One, and I'm here at Hot 97 with Funkmaster Flex at Hot 97. They give you a list of DJs to drop and say, I don't have no problem saying it, but I'm not gonna say the station. I'll say, yo, this is KRS-One with Funkmaster Flex. I'm not gonna give my voice to Hot 97. Now, of course, Ralph, you know I was the voice of the station when it first went down. That's right. The only voice they heard was KRS-One. Okay, so that's just history. But morals, once we realized what the situation was, we got out of there. We got out of there. It's wonderful for young people to experiment. Sometimes young people get called sellouts because they're experimenting. That's wrong. Young people should experiment. You should experiment at least till you're 40. You should be experimenting stuff. Try things, mix stuff up and stuff. You might lose your life, but try. This is true. I mean, if you want to succeed in life, you're going to have to put your life on the line. And that takes courage. So at the end of the day, I say all this to say, there is a network created by real revolutionaries that are out there. But here's our problem. And let me talk about the network first. I'm not signed to anybody. Nobody. I'm happy this way. Now, I don't have the privileges. If you sign with Clear Channel, you can be heard on every station in the United States. If you sign with Live Nation, Live Nation's a touring corporation, puts shows on, owns clubs, so on. Sign with Live Nation, you get to do House of Blues. House of Blues is paying good money. Who don't want that money? But you gotta give your power to this entity for it to happen. Now, if you don't have no money and your babies are hungry, none of this makes any sense. Okay, none of this makes any sense, and it shouldn't. Do what you gotta do. I'm speaking about those of us that are fed and hungry and still choose to sell their culture out. You see them on radio and television all day, every day. I don't need to call any names. Every single solitary person on radio is a sellout. Every single, I don't clap. Every single solitary person is a sellout. You cannot be in Germany, Nazi Germany, putting on the Nazi outfit, saying hi Hitler, and then say there's good Nazis. Oh, he's a bad Nazi, he's a good Nazi. This is a good radio station, that's a bad one. No, it's all taking us to Auschwitz and the gas chambers, all of it. We saw that in the 90s. We saw it in the 90s. We saw the game. We knew what it was. So we backed off. And we said, you know what? And me, I played a joke on the whole industry personally because we true hip hop. So the corporate world is at our calling. We are never at the beck and calling of the corporate world. Never. We'd rather starve than sign our names to their BS. Can't happen. Now, what's this? What's the network? The network is, there's about, I would easily say, 50,000 clubs in the world that got the same problem you got. They're not messing with Live Nation trying to buy up their club. They ain't messing with Clear Channel. The club got to spend all this money to get on. They used to just go. They had a relationship with the club. The station and the club had a relationship. You do your thing. Everybody getting money. No, they cut that out now. Now the station got to pay somebody and the club got to pay somebody. No, they came in the middle of the money. There's about 50,000 clubs right now, 2016, that can't take this and want change. Here's how we give them change. People like Talib Kweli, Mos Def, KRS, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, The Roots. I could just go on and on. Okay, we tour all the time. All the time. Stay booked all the time. I'm saying this, not bragging. Maintain your composure here. I'm telling you where the real money is. All them dudes you see on the TV, on the radio, they're not touring. We do the biggest festivals, Ralph, you know. We could go on, you could go to online right now. KRS headline all festivals. I don't see none of them dudes. None of them. We be out.
They're playing on the radio and they're not touring.
Come on, I'm about to give you the scoop right here. This is what it is. Once you on the radio, once you with that corporate conglomerate, you can only eat from that corporate conglomerate. Once you are in that corporate conglomerate, and I say conglomerate because it's radio is a corporation unto itself, a corporate entity, corporate environment. Selling your music and stuff, like today you sell music through Target and Walmart is the new record stores. You know, if you're trying to sell your record, you get a Target buyer and Target buys your stuff and puts it out, so on. But that's still corporate, okay? And then all the other mediums for putting out music and so on, all corporate. Hip hop never moved from its position.